back to my channel. So today I thought I would give you guys a little flat tour of my new place in London. By this time I'm not sure if I did a how I rented this place video yet, or it might be the same video. I don't know, future Monica will know. Anyways, I've been living here for about 4 months. It did come furnished, but the furniture is not quite my style, so I've been slowly trying to replace it slash find place for the old furniture. Yeah, you'll see, I guess, how I done that. It's definitely not finished, but I don't think it's gonna be finished anytime soon, and I'm already thinking that I'm not gonna be staying here after the 1 year mark, so I don't know if I want to buy too much furniture now. So this place is $1,250 a month. It's definitely cheaper than what the going price is for this place or similar units in the building, from what I've seen at least, but during COVID, of course, it gotten a little cheaper. It's still a little expensive, but I think it's worth it because I'm working from here all the time, and I think for my next place though, I might try to find some place a bit cheaper. It does feel like a lot to be spending on rent. It's a bachelor slash studio, but I do feel like the size of it is pretty large. Like in Toronto, this could be the space of a 1 bedroom, like they just need to put up a wall. Anyways, let's start the tour. So here's my front door area. Exciting, I know. So I'll start with the boring stuff down here. So this all came with the flat already, which is great because I need shoe storage anyways. So there's like this bench shoe storage there, and then there's like a taller shoe storage here. And there's a rack that I think is supposed to be hanging, but no one hung it. So, and I don't have the tools to hang it, nor do I don't know, am I allowed to drill holes in the wall? Anyways, I don't know, but it's too much hassle and it seems fine here. It's just acting as kind of like a little cupboard for me. So yeah, so the shoe storage down there, I put shoes, and then in this drawer unit, it's supposed to be hanging shelf thingy. I have like an umbrella here. I have a low box where I put coins, and then underneath the first shelf, I have some masks, of course. And then below that, just random things that came out of my bag, it looks like. So over here on top of my other shoe rack, I just have things I grab on the go. So keys, wallet, my film camera, which I try to bring out as much as possible, 2 purses that I usually grab on the go, and then my sunglasses here. So here's the washroom. Feels kind of weird showing someone my washroom. So yeah, it's a pretty like modern washroom. One cool thing is there's like a heated towel rack, which I never use. That just seems like a waste of power. I don't know. So this is the shower area. It has like a nice rainfall shower. Right now I just keep all my shampoo and conditioner on the floor like that because I need to get one of those like shelves that stick onto the side of the wall. And then over here is the sink area. I just have some hand soap here. And then up here is my little like medicine cabinet. So up there, I just have things I don't really reach for. So like contact lens solution, some masks, hair treatments, etc. And then on this shelf, I have another mask, hair oil, and then like skincare tools here that I don't use that often, like an extruder or like extra shavers, etc. Down here is like my daily skincare. So I just have like toner, you know, exfoliator, sunscreen, lip balms, treatments, etc. And then on this little shelf, I have my perfumes and also some hair treatments and oils that I use regularly. And then in this little box, I keep my dry brush. So I keep it in a little box now because like I thought about it when I was using it too, that like there'd be like dead skin everywhere and like on the brush itself. But I didn't realize how bad it was till my boyfriend came over, and he has like a allergy to dust. And every time he would open this magazine cabinet, he would start sneezing. It sounds so gross now I talk about it. Yeah, I don't know if that's like the best way to store it either, but that's what I do. And then down here I have toothbrush paste, my lotion and cleanser that I use regularly, and then like some hair ties, my glosses, and like hair clips in this little box here. And then underneath the sink, I keep like a little box of things that I need as well. So in there are just like pads. I don't have toilet paper in there, but I usually put extra rolls of toilet paper, which reminds me I need to buy toilet paper. And then I have like an extra towel, my hairbrush, body lotion, and just like extra skincare or like empties that I want to keep. That's it in the washroom. Like, unless you guys want to see my toilet. Toilet. I mean, it's a nice, like, it feels like a hotel washroom toilet. It was like the whole... Anyways, let's move on. Yeah, and as we leave the washroom, there's a mirror here that was already here when I moved in. And then over here, I have like a little closet space here in between the living room and the entryway. And this is basically where I keep my coats. So up there, I have like extra paper towels, or if I have an extra toilet paper, I put it up there. I have like jackets or like cover-ups. And I have some reusable bags here from shopping, or just like a tote bag. Actually down here, I have the table that came as a unit, which was like a circle top table. I just removed the top and I put the top in the other closet, and I put the bottom stand here. Like, it's a pretty deep cupboard actually, so I really appreciate the storage here. And here's the kitchen. I kind of like that it's sectioned off to the side so you don't see it when you're like in the living room or the bedroom. But I also don't kind of like how dark it is. It doesn't ever get any natural light. And as someone who likes to take Instagram stories of cooking and doing, you know, food stuff, it is like a little bit of a bummer, but that's okay. It's a very modern kitchen, and even like, I like the design of it. It's not my style, but I can really appreciate like how modern it is. Like with the red and then the LED lights and the black backsplash, it all looks like really professional. Yeah, anyways, so the issue is this open cupboard, I guess, is just that everything's in view, so it doesn't look the cleanest. Even now, let me just hide that. Yeah, it doesn't look the cleanest, but I think I might get some kind of like crates or something to kind of organize it a little bit more. But just starting on the top up there, I have things that I don't use regularly. And then on the second shelving here, I just have like dried food, ramen, curry, flour, etc. And then I have like containers there. And then I have some plates here. These all actually came as a unit, which is great. I do want to buy some kind of like, I really like the look of handmade ceramic, so I really want to get a bit of like handmade ceramic plates and like just like nicely designed plates. But yeah, it's just for me, so I only need like 1 or 2 of those, I think. And then I usually like either put my pots and pans up there, or they're usually just drying in the dishwasher. And then for the last row here, I have actually the medicine I take daily, which reminds me I need to take my medicine today. I'm just gonna do that now before I forget. Okay, great, I'm back. And then, so I have my medicine and my vitamins, and then I have just like random perishable foods that don't go in the fridge. I keep it there, basically like the bagel, bananas, matcha, and like tea there as well. And then I have 2 containers that are from IKEA, which hold rice and granola. And then next to it, I have glasses. I really like nice looking glasses, so that's why even though I live here, there's a lot of glasses. I really like these Bodum double insulated glasses. I had them in Canada, so I bought them again when I was here. And then this one, I brought this from Canada. It's, what is it? It's Villeroy and Bouche. Like, they make this particular design, and I really love it. I think it's really nice. So I have this from Canada. And I was actually trying to bring a few more cups I bought from like this handmade place in Japan. But because my luggage is overweight, I took some of the stuff out, and the cups were one of them. And then over here, I just have spices and things I reach for regularly. So like oils, sweetener, salt, pepper, etc. Like taller bottles. And then I keep smaller bottles inside this drawer here. And then on the counter here, so they have like not a real stove. Like, I don't know. I guess this is a real stove. What do you call this? Like an induction stove? Induction top? Induction cooktop? I made a mistake once of buying a pan that, it said it was induction though. Anyways, I made a mistake once and bought a pan that didn't work for this top. And then on here I have a kettle, which came with the place. I have like my little coffee corner, which is just my coffee grinder, my coffee beans, and a scoop. And then in here, I just have some spices that are kind of low, so I can put it in this cupboard here or else not. And then in here, I have my utensils. So it's kind of all over the place. It's a little bit of a hazard, but I couldn't find a utensil tray thing that was small enough for this particular drawer, like at least not at IKEA. So I kind of got used to it like this. I probably won't get anything just to fit this drawer. And then underneath here, I just kind of have the random stuff like cling film and foil, a really large bottle of fish sauce, and some like ramen seasoning. And then in here is the dishwasher, which I have actually used once or twice. Mostly because I don't know if it's just me, when you use this as a drying rack, it does smell a bit after like a while, because I think, you know, it's not 100% clean it's not just me, am I just not cleaning my dishes well enough? But yeah, I run it like once a month to make sure there's no odor. And then in here is just the garbage, which I don't think you need to see that. So over here is the fridge. So I'm pretty happy that they have a full-size fridge in this unit. There was a few places I was checking out, they don't even have full-size fridges. Like they have the mini fridge. So yeah, so here is the fridge. There's like this weird like cupboard compartment up here. That's like not a part of the fridge. I'm not sure what's up there, actually, I haven't looked. But yeah, here's the fridge, and then the freezer is down here. It's my living room space. But yeah, so the couch was here when I moved in, and there was also 2 coffee tables, or like a nestled coffee table, but they were gray and I really didn't like it. So I got this white one instead because I just like the more airy feel, and then the legs kind of match the office tables. I kept one of the nestled tables there just because it's kind of like holding my plants right now. So over there I have a Palm of Paradise that actually my boyfriend bought and was gonna take to his place, but he didn't end up taking it, so it's mine now. We got this and the fiddle leaf at the Columbia Road Flower Market. It was actually pretty affordable there, like compared to how much these would cost in Canada. Here, plants are a bit cheaper, I would say. Like they're still a little expensive, but I think that one was 35 pounds and this fiddle leaf was, I think it was 30, I'm not sure. It was somewhere around that, like it wasn't ridiculous. I think in Canada, these would be like almost $100. And then on the tables, I have 2 pothos plants that I got from IKEA. And over here, I have like a rattan poof from IKEA. And on top of that, I just have a burl's tail that I also got at the Columbia Road Flower Market. Those plants, I don't plan on keeping them there. I wanted to hang it up, but I just haven't had time to like figure it out. I still need to get a rug because I think it looks kind of like off center right now because like the couch is here, but then the space in front of the couch was the 2 tables are like, it's a bit longer. So I think like having a rug that, you know, cuts off that area would make it look more contained in that space, if that makes sense. And also I don't know if I should go for a brown, like a very short haired brown rug, or get like a fluffy, shaggy white rug. Let me know what you guys think. And then over here is my office area. Oh, it looks pretty with like the light coming in. I wish it looked like this every day, but it's not rare. I would say like 4 days out of the week, it kind of has to get this bright feeling. It's usually pretty cloudy here. Like I wouldn't say London, it rains all the time, but it's definitely cloudy and a little gray. It looks so like ethereal. Look at that. Okay, anyways. So yeah, so here I just, this is supposed to be where like the TV and, you know, your TV console goes. So I got these 2 tables from IKEA. One of them is secondhand, one of them is new. So I typically work at that table over there, and my boyfriend lives in another city here, and when he comes over, he uses this table here. Yeah, so I definitely need new office chairs. Like, these chairs are so uncomfortable and not suitable for working in full time, but it's just such a big commitment to get an office chair. Like, right now I can't even test any out, and like, it's pretty expensive, and like, I'm always debating of like sacrificing aesthetics for comfort. So over here at this desk, there's nothing in it or on it really. There's just like flowers from Valentine's Day, and then I have a little basket in the side that has my yoga mat and like random computer stuff that I put in there because these drawers are pretty shallow, so I can't store a lot of stuff in there. And then in here is a closet that barely opens because of this table, but it's okay. I can still get laundry in and out of it. In here, there is a lampshade that I use as a laundry basket. So there was a lamp that came with the unit. I didn't really like it. I didn't really even use it because there is like ceiling lights here, so I just disassembled that, put the rods underneath the bed, and I just have the lampshade here, which became kind of a laundry basket. And then down here I have like the washer dryer combination. And then on my desk over here I have this laptop stand that I got from Amazon, just like a little picture where I put some baby breath. Try to hide like my charging cables and everything underneath the stand there. And then I also have my camera battery charger underneath there, and my Google Home. And then underneath the desk, I have a printer. I need to figure out a different situation of how to set that up, or like put it somewhere else. It's kind of, I might put it in the closet actually. Yeah, maybe I'll put it in the closet because it's wireless, so it doesn't really need to be out in the open. You know, that's a really good idea. I'm probably gonna do that right after then. So in the drawers, I basically just have like an extra mouse, my bullet journal. In here, not much, just like a hard drive. In the last drawer, I just have like random bits and bobs. Small miscellaneous things, yeah, I have in there. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention the mirror that's smack dab in the middle of the room. So I was looking for a full-length mirror for a while, and actually my boyfriend got me this for Christmas, but I picked it out. So I've been looking for a full-length mirror. I had one at my old place that was like the IKEA Hovet, I would say, or something like that. It's like the really large full-length mirror, like the largest one they have, and it's actually pretty affordable and really good. But I was like set on getting an arched one this time, and that's when you know I've been spending way too much time on Pinterest. Yeah, so I really want to get an arched mirror, but they were all ridiculously expensive, like 300, 400 pounds. Eventually I found this one, which was only 100 pounds. The problem I have with it is that it's a bit short. I would prefer it to be a bit taller. So like when I stand close to it, my head is kind of like what was I saying? When I look at it, like my head looks like it's at the top of the mirror. But I think that can be easily solved if I put like a white block on top to just kind of raise the mirror a bit. So I've been looking for something I can use for that. So here's, oh my gosh. So here's the bed area. It's separated by this divider that really doesn't do anything, but it separates the room. All this came with the unit, so like the bed frame, the mattress, the side tables, the side lamps. I kind of don't like how it looks, kind of like a sterile hotel vibe. But yeah, I don't think it's worth it to change anything up in here, if anything, because there's no way of me like getting rid of the side tables. And like the only thing I need to take off this art because I don't really like this art. I might just take it off and put it behind the headboard. And then over here on the side is all closet space. So over here in this first door is shelves. So up here I have kind of like my gym clothes and like gym shorts, leggings, etc. In this second drawer I have a combination of like my undergarments, socks, bralettes, and also my makeup. Yep, so I usually just do my makeup standing here. I couldn't really find another place to like set up like a vanity or something, and like since we're in lockdown, I actually don't put on makeup that often. Down here, I have some sweaters that are folded. I also put clothes that, you know, like that you wear, but are not dirty enough to wash. but you don't want to put it with the clean clothes. So this is like my area where I put that clothes, the clothes that I wore once, but will probably want to wear it again before I wash it. And then I have behind there some like, like tank tops, sleeveless, like more summery stuff that I'm not reaching for right now, so I just put it back there. And I have a big pile of like loungewear slash sleeping clothes that I keep here. And then down here in this area, I just kind of have electronics, so like my old camera, old lenses, my mic, which I probably should have used when I was filming this. Here I just have another box of kind of like electronic type things. And then here is the bigger closet. So this is the hanging closet. Up here I just have pants, of course. So I have jeans, sweat slash comfy kind of pants, uncomfortable slash formal pants, and then some skirts and shorts. And then here I just kind of have it organized slightly color coordinated. So here I have like formal kind of blazer slash coat type things, and then I have dresses by light to dark, and then I have sweatshirts light to dark, hoodies light to dark, and then long sleeves slash sweaters light to dark, and then I have t-shirts light to dark. And then here's just like some clothes that my boyfriend left here. And then down here, I'm just not going to show you guys because it's such a mess, but I just put like boxes and some of like the furniture I disassembled. And there's actually a carpet that came with this place that I rolled up and put in here as well. Oh, I totally forgot to show you guys the balcony and the view. So I'm in, which direction? I'm in East London. So from my view, I kind of see like Canary Wharf, the river. You can kind of see the Shard in the distance and the London Eye. And like sometimes I can see really beautiful sunsets and sunrises, which is amazing. But yeah, let's insert some clips. The view is amazing. I love the windows that are like floor to ceiling, like definitely what sold me the place, and I can't believe I forgot to mention it. But yeah, I just love the windows, all the light that it lets in, and how you can see kind of like a full panoramic view of the city. And at night it just looks so magical. It's like it's dark and there's like little twinkles of like the city lights in the distance. Yeah, and like the sunsets and sunrises, which I haven't seen many, but the sunsets are amazing. The sky is like all purple and like red and like orange. It's just so pretty. There's it's not the subway, no, it's not the tube. It's like the DLR or something that passes by, and it reminds me so much of like that scene in Spirited Away where the train is on the like river at night, because around it is water, and then when it's at night you can't see the park that's around it. But yeah, sometimes I just think it looks like really magical. It's like the train going through the water. Anyways, I think it's just really pretty. All right, that was the tour. Let me know if you have any questions, and like and subscribe if you want to see more videos from me, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Skylines paint the night.